Hey Facebook, welcome back to, this is going to be Dear CLC episode number 5. I'm wearing a red tie today. Match is going to match my face here in a second because today's Dear CLC is a little angering to me, and we're going to find out why. Dear CLC, I recently became a parent. Congratulations. I've decided to call my child YPI, your personal information. In this new position, I want all the benefits of being a parent, but I don't want to actually have to feed this thing, care for it, or protect it in any way. In fact, I want to make money off of it and give it out to anyone that'll pay for it, but I really don't want to have to protect it or deal with any of the responsibilities that come with this position. Sincerely, Equifax. Oh, there we go. Equifax, there we go. This is timely for Dear CLC. I'm glad that we got this letter. What this is talking about, obviously, is if everybody remembers last year about this time, there was the Equifax breach where around 143 million consumers' information was leaked out onto the internet or to public at large. Credit card numbers for around, I think they said that the company admitted either 208 or 210,000 credit card numbers were leaked out, and then personal identifying information, important stuff, from about 180-something thousand, 182, 183,000 people was breached or leaked. The hackers got all things such as names, social security numbers, addresses, date of births, credit card numbers, even some driver's licenses. So stuff, pretty big, pretty important stuff, right? All that's vital information that was just thrown out there in the public. The difference, I think, in this breach versus, everyone remembers the Target breach, even with Target, you knew going in, hey, I shopped at Target today, maybe I better check. With Equifax, you probably have no idea whether you are a member of this or whether Equifax, what information they have about you, and so you didn't know. But anyways, as you can imagine, the result of this giant breach was several class action lawsuits against Equifax. Makes sense, right? Well, Equifax has recently moved to dismiss those lawsuits, stating that no one was actually injured. You know, hey, the information may be out there, but you can't really prove anybody's taken your stuff and done anything with it yet, your information, and therefore these claims shouldn't go forward. That is what's called lack of standing, saying that nothing's really happened to you, you're not injured, so get away. That's bad, but the real kicker, the one that really pisses me off personally, is this next one. Equifax has argued it owes no duty of care to safeguard the personal information of its customers. What? Yeah, that's right. They're saying, Equifax here, our buddies are saying, hey, we collect all this stuff, all your vital information, date of birth, social, maybe your driver's license number, and we get paid to give that to people, but we don't actually have to protect it at all. We're not going to be responsible if it falls in the wrong hands. That's a lot, and we can't really handle that. What? This, I think, is an exceptionally extraordinary position for them to take, being that basically they're telling Americans a big middle finger that we don't really care. What makes that even better is I found the press release from October 3rd of 2017 when Richard Smith, Equifax's former CEO, said, quote, "We at Equifax clearly understood that the collection of American consumer information and data carries with it enormous responsibility to protect that data. We did not live up to that responsibility." That's heartwarming, isn't it? Well, really, if you believe that, then how can you file something in the federal courts a year later saying, hey, yeah, we really don't actually owe anybody responsibility to make sure that it's protected? Once again, they collect it, they sell it, and that they're saying they don't have any obligation to keep it private. Point being, the whole point of this Dear CLC with the kid and the baby and all that is, I don't agree with that, and you need to make sure that you understand when you're dealing with Equifax, Experian, TransUnion, any of these credit reporting bureaus or debt collectors, they are not your friends, they're not here to help you. They're keeping score. They are literally keeping score, and you need to be too, and you need to be aware and have people on your side. We've got 84 people as of today's date in July here at Credit Law Center, a team of attorneys, paralegals. We go after this. This is what we do day in and day out. Call us, even if you don't use us for this type of thing, go pull your credit report, at least see what's on there, make sure. You gotta know, folks. If you don't, you're just setting yourself up for failure. I don't even know if that was the whole point of this whole thing, other than I just saw this today and I was furious. So check your credit report. If you need help, call us at Credit Law Center. We're happy to do so. Thanks.